Proof that I joined a player of 4 of noobs, the highest they got was 16. I'm not gonna give their names since they just instantly left on day 1 the beginning. I started to focus on getting the campfire while the others were just walking around. But the other bacon decided to upgrade the campfire. I helped with some fuel I had left. I decided to rob this house by taking the chairs and the chest. And the 3 others came to take the chest. For some reason, the good axe pooped out a baby good axe. I crafted the first bed so the days go faster. I noticed they were trying to fight the Dino Kid wolf guards using older good axes, but were kind of panicking. I quickly came to help out, but I only had an axe, so I used what I had as a weapon. Poor Donick died to the wolves. I quickly attempted to try to kill the wolves, but was not making a lot of progress. And Hello Player followed Donick to his grave, too. I quickly ran to collect their bodies, and they were bleeding out too fast. So fast one of them instantly turned into ashes and was never seen again. And he also turned into ashes along with the other guy. Seems like this game was too spooky for them. Being all alone, I hurried to save the first kid to faster up the days. I quickly crafted the map so I didn't have to get lost more or less. I quickly ate all the food from this farmer market. The cultists raided my camp that night, and all I can do was panicking a little running around. One of the poor cultists broke its back, so I tended to the wounds by burning him. I quickly found the second kid's cave, so I just did that. I kidnapped the child and I opened this chest. It was the night the owl showed up. I got to base before the owl got to catch up to me. Poor me had to use all my healing things to kill a bear to get the 2 chests. I was kind of bored too, so I decided to attempt to raid the stronghold. But I forgot and I entered a 4-player stronghold. But I was not gonna let that stop me. But I was too scared, so I instantly ran out of the stronghold. 20 days passed, and it was a night when the cultists raided my camp, but I was chased by 8 alpha wolves, so I ran like a speedmaster out of sports. But alpha wolves were not able to accept losing their prey and meal. I gotten back to my camp, but I died because I forgotten to eat. I didn't know as I tried to put defenses. Here that I ended up dying, and I finally also met my cave after 53 days.
Bye guys, hope you enjoyed this little documentary.
It was time to get to 100 days for Little Molten. Like every 99 Nights game, it always start with upgrading campfire as fast as possible. I quickly made an old bed so days can go faster, includes kids. I knew I had to save all the kids since I didn't get them all last time, so I had to quickly find a lot of fuel in order to get max campfire as soon as possible. But I was kind of impatient, so I saved Dino Kid first. I quickly managed to get the key to save Dino Kid. My back was relieved as Dino Kid went to make his tent, but poor Molten kicked Dino Kid in the face and he got knocked over. So I threatened Dino Kid I'm about to throw him into the fire to cook him as food, and he actually might have been scared cause he ran away from me. I didn't know the carnival was actually had a chest that is vampire related. I just didn't know when I first saw this. Made from Temu rifle. I noticed something in the distance and it was a red chest, but I have no idea if they were up, but they don't appear a lot, so I think they are very rare.
Alpha wolf, get away from me.
I wanted to see what was in that chest, so I did. Mamma mia, what is this, a kunai? The cultists decided to raid my base that night, but I took care of them faster this time. Looks like they were too fat, the ground made some chunks fly out. I found the second kid's cave, so I just decided to do the normal thing, which is saving them. Got ya. Let's get another slave, save another kid. There it is, the third kid's cave.
And 2 bears are defending it.
Too easy, got 3 out of 4 kids left. Help me, chat, a bear is trying to oil me up. Found the last cave. Oh,
Expect ITS defended by 6 bears, this is gonna take a while. Dear, get away from me, not now the time I need to save a kid.
What the heck, this game keeps getting more lucky and more better. I found ruby chest. Let's see what I get this time. What the foo? Yay, the cultists raided again, but I took care of them, and here you go, Koala Kid, your new home for now. I decided it was actually time to do the cultist stronghold, and this was the start of a very long fight for a reward. Finally! Free diamonds, baby. Yes. I think I might get a badge since I gave all the pelts the pelt trader needed. Oh, thanks for the hunting badge, I guess. Let's just take care of more cultists a bit. Yeah, take that. I decided to go in the volcano biome and I found a lot of things I never seen. Like this sack I cannot pick up because I have a giant sack. Or a lava mine blueprint. This was when I found the volcano and I took care of more cultists. I realized I can drop cultists into the lava, so I did. So I magically spawned more cultists. Let's see what I can get. Okay, I guess I'll take that. I had finally gotten enough cultist gems to spawn the cultist king. Come out, cultist king, I need to fight you for a badge. Okay, I spoke too soon, he's so big. Yes, I saw him drop some potions and coins and a badge. Let's raid the stronghold again. Yes, I want to taste. Yes. Yes, I beat level 2 of Stronghold. I knew I had to leave because I got into 100 days, so I started to use up everything I had so it won't rot away being in the camp. Let's now get the badge diamonds. I wanted to buy the Fisherman class, but knowing he was out of stock, I tried again, but no luck. Hope you enjoyed this longer documentary. Bye. I finally got the Fisherman class for 50 times and I almost had half of it, which I had 98 times, so yes, very mini biome, interesting. Some little proof I had a little better team this time, so I'll give them names this time, I guess. This is Tatawato. This is Instant Quitter. This is Useless Person, she became my friend, but was only crafting, but was not helping do the campfire. This is Batty68, and no, not saying the brain rot number. I had a feeling the Instant Quitter might die like last time when I tried to die to the wolf. Yay, that's why I call him Instant Quitter for a reason. I spent my good days fishing using the class, but I forgot to say I want to be a food getter, but since everyone left, I'll put a text to show what they left. I knew I had to get this done quickly, so I did. Though I was kind of a little scared because Tatawato was using our wooder scarp to make some things that were useful and were not useful at the same time. But as I was fishing a bit more, Tatawato was dead for some reason, but I had a medkit, so I ran to help him. Howdy Bro died to one cultist. He had took the cultist out on his own. But Batty68 died and ran out of blood fast, so she was never seen again. I mean, they did try to make a base right. I managed to get my hands on a sword called Internal Sword, so I wanted to test it out. Whoa, it gives a fire effect and high damage too. Yes, it even cooks meat, so I don't have to eat raw food. I didn't realize it was the night of the alien event, and I was shocked because this was kind of cool, so I might see new stuff I never saw before. Poor Thilanla Panda died when the first raid of cultists raided that night, but Tatawato got in her body and dragged her to the camp where the cultists were. Poor Tatawato had to fight the cultists on his own, and he was about to die too, so I helped him out. Thilanla Panda was back on her feet. Fine if you want me to be your friend there. Let's save the kids now.
Freaking hacky, no?
Tatawato died that day, and he was never seen again.
Freaking hacky, no?
Thilanla Panda also left and was never seen again, and she's not online today. I decided to raid the aliens, so it took some time. Let's drop them all. This might be the worst thing I did so far when I was playing 99 Nights in the Forest, but that's at the end, and I was watching this cutscene. I decided to join a 99 Nights team of 5, but of course one of them instantly left. I decided to do the carnival maze this time since I forgot I had one last time. Speed run of the minigames. And I managed to get the side from the maze. Somehow Cat Love died mostly from hunger that night, and all of them were leaving one by one, which is frustrating. So I killed myself because I was not going to spend my time in a game where everyone left. How can I get 350 fish and 5 sharks if everyone is going to die, or just leave when they can be revived? I was doing a daily quest, so I can just speed it up. But this was when I finally kind of did something mean, but I had to. And I'm talking about this bacon with 25 days, you're gonna see what I mean when I play what he did. When we started, it was 4 of us. And I found a ruby chest, let's see what I get. You freaking stupid ruby chest. So I had no choice since I was kind of mad at the bacon, I started to make a hammer. And one by one I took away the shelves. The cultists raided that night, and both Gokaki died along with that bacon guy. And with my final living time taking their bodies close to the graveyard, I reset and my stuff was over them, so we wouldn't be found rotting away forever.